Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, I made a decision last time that we were going to try to finish this up, and we are. We're going to get this field finished up, and we are planting sunflowers. It's just one of the crops that was available, and we have the seeds for it, so we're going to do it. And I have just been out here planting away, getting these sunflowers done. That way we, the main thing of it is we have a crop. We got to maximize the amount of crops that are out here. That way it helps with our deficit and everything else. And we just got to do what we got to do. And that's not such a bad deal. Whoops. Missed my trigger there. Anyway. So we'll just get this finished up. And then... Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I hit the wrong button, I guess. So easy to hit the wrong button on this thing. There we go. Now we're all good again. We can continue back up this hill. But, yep, the old tractor's just doing exactly what she's supposed to do, getting this worked in, planting her up, and we should have a decent crop. Now, it's going to look a little funny when it grows, but, that's not that big of a deal. We'll make do. We always do. We just gotta, you kind of gotta do what you gotta do. I misjudged what we needed for seeds, so this field's gonna have a double duty purpose. But it is planting very well. We actually had more than enough seed in this particular planter to accomplish what we needed to accomplish. It did get it all. Okay. Excellent. Well, let's fold this up then, and let's get out of here. We are done with this field. Take it nice and slow while it's folding. I tried to get as close as I could to the over here to the peas that we planted, so we should be all right. I don't think I overcrossed it too much if I did anywhere, but we'll have to just wait and see what it looks like once we get everything done up and see how good, bad, or indifferent it is. The old 8410, she's doing her job. Really working hard out here in the fields. I'm proud of her. But now we're at a point that we're just going to have to go put this away, and we just got to pray for the best. Pray that the crops I chose were lucrative crops, that they're going to help us out a lot. Okay, let's see here. So one thing I wish I would have done is made this a little easier to get in and out of, because this is a long planter. Yeah, it's long. But it maneuvers fairly easily for us. Nice and easy here. That ought to be good enough. Let's go have a look, shall we? Did I have a little bit more room? Oh, I had miles of room. I should have used it. Okay, back in. Hook it back up. Let's back her up a little bit more. That's probably good. I guess we could look real quick. Perfect. Perfect. Right up against the edge. Beautiful. Okay. Well, we're just going to switch right on over here. We're going to go pick up some of that grass to turn into silage. So we're just going to switch right over to this machine and go right at it here. We'll just pick it up, drop it off for silage, and call it good. And then the rest of it will have to be hay. I really need... Honestly, I need more... I think we need more silage. I don't know if we need more silage. Oh, we are out of additive. We need to fix that. I didn't realize we were out from the last time we did this. Okay, we've got that down in the shed. Let's go get some. Let's go get some additive. That is my fault. Oh, let's see. It's up here. I think we can get right up in here to it. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's still up here on the shelf. We'll see if we can just grab it off of there. There we go. Yeah, we got it. Okay, we'll mix this up real quick and get some in there. Okay. Get her mixed up, and away it goes. It just helps it ferment quicker and easier. That's all that matters. Not too big of a deal. You know what? We'll just set it down here. We don't need it up on that shelf anymore. Okay. Back in we go. Okay. Get her turned. That's such a big machine here we're pulling. But it sure does cut down on the amount of time that we are using. Okay, we can hop back in here and kick right back into it once again. But I think we're going to do 2 of these trailers full. And that should be enough, I think. And then anything that's left, we will, we'll just put it to hay. So we'll see what we get here. I think it'll work out just fine. I don't think there'll be an issue. Of course, see, we're on a small swath here, so it's not, doesn't have as much to pick up. But boy, do we have a lot of grass laid down. And now they're talking like it's going to rain tomorrow. Yeah, we got to get it baled up, get it picked up, and get it put away. That's just important. But at least we have a field that will not be just laying empty because we ran out of seed. I'm still kicking myself for that one. But, oh well, it happens. It is what it is. Probably going to pick a little bit of that up too, but that's okay. You know, the important part is we're picking up our grass and getting it pulled in here. But I'm going to go ahead and get at least the first 2 wagons, see where we're at. I'll see you here in a few. All right, everybody. But we'll let this finish out. It's empty now. And we can go put it away, and then we need to start raking everything across. Get it ready for baling. And yeah, this is going to be different, I think. Tight quartered though. Boy, is it tight quartered back in this shed. But this is the perfect place for everything back here in this shed. Just kind of out of sight, out of mind. Good place for it. We have electrical plug-ins for the trucks. And, you know, kind of everything we need. Okay, I think we are done with this tractor for the time being. So we're going to go put it in the shed. And we will get our raking tractor out, which means we get to use the old Alice again. I'm excited to. I really enjoy using that old girl. That's good enough right there. All right, perfect. Okay, let's go get the Alice, and let's get to raking the rest of this over. I just kind of went to town when it came to it. You know, whatever we could get, I was going to use. There we go. Been a while since this old girl's been run. But, very, very dependable tractor. I'm surprised. This older tractor has just been really good to us. Okay, the rake is back in behind here. And I do like the fact that it's got the nice wide tires. It's, you know, a little easier on the grass out there than narrow tires are. There we go. Yep. Let's check her out here real quick. Hasn't been used in quite a while, so I think everything will work just fine on her. Yeah, it's working. Okay, we'll go up this side now. And away we go. It's just a turning that over. I left it long enough. Look how nice that looks. That looks really good. Yep. About a day, day and a half's worth, and it's looking extremely well. And look at our crops up here. I mean, they're doing fantastic. I think we're going to have a pretty good layout this year for crops. I really do. Okay, we'll kind of skirt to this side. We want to make this all one nice big windrow through here. We're going to come back down and kind of half flip it again back to the center for when it comes to baling, but you can see I kind of went around and yeah, a little bit here, a little bit there that went one side or the other, just trying to cover the entire waterway here. Yeah, one of these days we're going to have to get these bushes that are out here in the waterway and get rid of them. Get this waterway cleaned up so it's a nice, super clean area for the waterway. We shouldn't have any issues when it comes to baling, though. This should be pretty simple. Should be pretty simple. At least I think so. Okay, now here's where it might get a little tricky. We've got a few lines up here in this wide open area, but I don't believe it's going to give us any fits. We'll just go ahead and circle around this like I did with it. Yeah, it's just piling it up and making it a nice big pile. So that's all that matters. Look how nice that looks. Isn't that great? Well, anyway, I'll get to flipping this. Throw it on time lapse because I know it's going to take a while. And I'll see y'all in a bit. Welcome back, everybody. We're just making some quick tracks down here to where the rest of the hay is. But yeah, we're making, I think, some pretty good progress here. I did, however, cut, some of the hay work out, but we're getting with it when it comes to the rest of it. We'll get this lowered back down and we can start up here in these tight quartered areas. I'm a little nervous about this area up here, but I think we'll be able to handle it just fine. We just got to watch how we come through with the baler. And just be careful, because we want to get everything we got here. But, I think even though we're still in the hole, but it's slowly diminishing, I think we're going to come out all right in the long run. It just might take a little while, but I think we're going to be all right. Almost got it all. I'm just glad we have a yard that has some room to turn in. Boy, that would be really close quartered if it wasn't for that. Okay, let's see. Can we get right up here? Catch this. We can just run in between them. I don't know how well we're going to fit through here. Just got to run up along that fence and, oh yeah, perfect. Just barely enough room, let me tell you. Okay, can we get this here? We're going to have to back up. I think we're going to have to back up to catch a little bit of it, but that's okay. Yep, a little bit, not a whole bunch. But we're making bales, and, I probably went a little overboard on the bales, but I think it's worth it because, we're going to have some calves born here soon, and those calves are going to increase our herd. We're going to need more, I think that's going to be important to us. I really do. Look at that. I bet we're dropping. Did we even drop a bale through all of that? I don't think we did. If we did, I never saw it. We'll have to look and see. But anyway, looks like we're out of time for this one. I'm going to continue getting this done. Thanks for watching, everybody. Till next time, see you then.